They'd been looking forward to it since leaving the States. The choir would sing at a high school in Edinburgh. The school had a special department for musically gifted students. The young Americans wanted to impress their Scottish peers. As the audience found their seats, the choir members waited, determined to put on a good show.
We're very privileged to hear them. They're a very good choir. So can we extend to them the courtesy and welcome which people in Edinburgh normally do?
But after a couple of numbers, the singers realized the concert wasn't going as they'd hoped.
You know, we wanted them to think we were good. We may be from a little town in Missouri, but we're good, and we're going to show you how good we are. And they didn't seem to accept us quite the way we thought they would. A few of them were pointing and laughing and making fun of us, actually.
They weren't interested, and of course these were younger kids, you know, and they seemed to mock us, and they were kind of obnoxious.
I guess that just said, hey, you know, to us, that just because you're from America, not everybody's going to be nice to you and, you know, respect your opinion of how Americans should be treated. And, you know, you're going to have to come down off your pedestal, and if you're going to be good, you're going to have to prove it to me, you know. And from then on, we wanted to be better. We wanted to be excellent. We weren't just out there for West Plains High School. We were out there for West Plains, Missouri, the United States, you know, and that was a cold reality.
The concert was an unexpected letdown, but their disappointment would be offset by another unexpected emotion. It would be a meaningful one, a good feeling, one that came to them gradually, they recall, over a number of days, in environments unlike any they'd ever experienced. St. Giles Cathedral, Edinburgh. It was the choir's first concert in a cathedral. Before this day, they'd toured a couple, but had never before sung in a space so large, so impressive, so old and sacred.
I thought that I knew before I went over there what they looked like. When I got over there, it was just totally different than what I thought it would be. There's no way that you could explain it. The cathedrals got me more than anything that we went to, because you can't imagine. I started to take pictures of them, but I just thought that you just can't really imagine them unless you're there, because you can walk in, you look up, and it's just, you know, it gets you.
It echoed so beautifully in the time. It was just, I'm surprised any of us sang. The first note came out, and then we were just going, stood there in awe. I was going, wow. Frame of mind when you walk in, it's totally different from walking into a little church building. You can just feel like there's angels is everywhere, because it's so beautiful and so, I don't really want to say holy looking and holy like, but it is, you know.
The cathedral experience would continue as they moved on to York, England, and York Minster Cathedral, one of the world's greatest. The choir would present a concert here, an occasion that would leave a lasting impression on choir member Carol Craig. She was to sing a solo with the choir that day.
I don't know, you look up and you think, you know,
Yeah.
this place is real. You know, I'm standing here, and it's just, I couldn't believe I was there. It's a feeling that, well, I'm 17 years old and I've just been to the British Isles, for one thing. And that's something that people dream of all of their life. And it's something that I've just had the blessing or the pleasure, whatever, of doing.
For each member of the choir, the images they saw and the music they heard and made in York Minster that day would become a very special memory.
Sing real soft and be scared to sing, and it still makes me nervous, but I don't know, just standing up there and thinking, hey man, this is my turn, you know, I did it, and it made me feel good. And this little country girl sitting here singing in a cathedral is just something else too. I was actually thinking about all the other people that have sang there and all the groups and how, you know, how the church really used to work a long time ago with the monks and how year after year and centuries ago and everything that church just used to, you know, have the same words actually.